to move. Just relax. You're all comfortable in bed. You don't want to ruin that, right? Exactly. So, stay like that. What are you asking? Who is it? That's such a great joke. But I know you can tell who it is by my voice alone. It's me. You know, from your statistics class, and your ethics class, and your sociology class. Actually, I think we're both taking almost all the same classes this semester. Isn't that funny? Well, don't think about it too much. It isn't the time for complicated things. If you really can't recognize my voice, then that's fine. My name is Spring. Does that sound familiar? I saw you twitch just now. You recognized my name, didn't you? I knew it. I just knew it. I'm so happy. Although it is a bit of a bummer that you didn't recognize my voice. Well, now that I think about it, I've hardly even spoken to each other face to face. And you've definitely never heard me whisper like this. Such a cute shiver. Anyway, I guess that was an oversight on my part. Of course you couldn't recognize me. Sometimes I just get a little carried away. Please, forgive me for that. But even so, you know my name. It's just wonderful. Did I happen to do something that piqued your interest? If you don't mind, could you tell me what it was? So it really was that. When I gave you a hug from behind and pretended I confused you with someone else. I'm glad my plan worked so well. Yeah, I did that on purpose to get you to notice me. I figured it would be simple to get your attention that way. After all, aren't you almost always alone? I don't think I've ever seen you even try to talk to another girl. You convinced yourself it would go wrong before you even tried. Well, that just works out better for me. Because I'm here to let you know that you don't need other girls. Your classmates, those annoyingly attractive professors, they can't do anything for you but me. I can do everything. I can be whatever you need me to be. And right now, you need someone to assure you that you're not alone. To tell you that everything will be alright. And I'll tell you that as many times as you want. It's true after all. I'll make sure of it. I've already tried cleaning up some of the messes around you. That's just a figure of speech. Maybe I'm also half asleep. That's why I'm saying some weird things. Please don't pay it any mind. By the way, I've been thinking this for a while, but isn't it cold in here? I'm freezing in here. Can you really sleep like this? Well, even if you say that, I'm still worried about you, so I'll warm you up just in case. How? Isn't it obvious? I hold holding you close like this. Cuddling is the best remedy, don't you think? There's nothing to be nervous about. How many times do I have to tell you to relax? Well, seeing you fluster like this, it's cute in its own way. It'll make me want to tease you more and more. But that's not what I'm here for. So, how about I do something extra special just for you? I'll give you a little massage. You're not even facing me, but I can tell you're blushing. I wonder what has gotten you so flustered. I just meant massaging the top of your head and maybe your neck and shoulders. Just what are you imagining? Something dirty, I bet. I can't believe I fell in love with such a naughty boy. Your reactions really are too sweet. I'm going to get a sugar overdose just by laying next to you. So, would you like my massage? Thank you for being honest. I'll get started right away. If I do this, all those troublesome thoughts will fly right away. Let's think about some pleasant things instead. Yes, for example, your plans for the future. I know you're an engineering major and that you've been getting top grades since you started here. It's clear that you're very passionate about your career path. May I ask what you want to do in the future? Was that really such a strange question? Why are you so surprised? I see. Besides your guidance counselor, no one's even bothered to ask you such a simple question. My poor boy. I'm so sorry you've been treated that way. But from now on, I'll be by your side to show you how much I care for you. I'm curious about you, and I love seeing a smile on your face. Although I'm bearing with it for now as I stay behind you in this comfy bed. The point is, I would love if you can tell me about your hopes and dreams. I see. An architect. Oh, wow. That's a wonderful goal to have. Why got you interested in that? Yeah. If you saw so many beautiful buildings while on vacation, then it was bound to happen. So, what do you plan on doing after you become a proper architect? so cute. I'm sure your parents will love the idea of you designing a house for them. Hey, don't put yourself down like that. Sure, that idea may sound cliche, but it's a beautiful sentiment, and your love for your parents came across so clearly. You sounded so happy as you went off into your world. It was adorable. Don't be sorry. I was complimenting you. I don't know if you noticed, but I can also be a bit passionate. Maybe I don't always show it in the best way, but that's a story for another time. Anyway, the way you convey your passion, it's just much more appropriate. Besides, being cliche isn't necessarily bad, especially in this case. Honestly, I'm sure more people could stand to think that way, especially me. Yeah, because if I had to choose a goal in your position, it would be completely selfish. Do you really want to know what my goal would be? Fine. Just don't regret asking it for later. Honestly, it's not too different from yours. If I was in your major, my plan would be to design the perfect house for me and the person that I love. It would have the best amount of rooms for us, our children, and a couple of pets if the kids decided they wanted something. I wouldn't need any pets myself since I would have my important person by my side. But that doesn't mean I'm opposed to the idea of getting any. I don't mind taking care of them, especially when I think about how they can make my family smile. Anyway, the house would be made of the study's materials so that I could protect my family from most natural disasters. And it would have ample soundproofing in case I needed to. The point is, all that would really just be about making myself happy. I'm sure my future husband isn't the kind of man who would want something so fancy. Isn't that right, dear? I wonder when you'll get used to being called that. So adorable. But I should stop teasing you for now. I have to focus. The truth is, I made a move tonight for a reason. Well, I noticed that you've been feeling down recently. No matter how much I observed you, I couldn't figure out the exact reason. I decided I had no choice but to ask you directly. So, did something happen recently to affect your mood? God, how could I be so stupid? I should have noticed it sooner. Of course it was Valentine's Day. Everyone out there getting drunk on love, making you feel all alone. That must have been so tough to deal with. But that's no longer a problem for you. Because you have me. Yep, I'm all you need. And I'll do my best to make up for all those years missed. This way, on Valentine's, and on Christmas, and every other cheesy holiday, you won't have to feel alone. I'll be there to hold you brave. You're so hardworking and a kind gentleman. You deserve all the praise. So that's what I'll give you from now on. That and so much more. I'll support my lovers so they can achieve their goals and live a happy life. With me, of course. How does that sound to you? Yeah, I knew you would approve. After all, you've been secretly hoping for something like this, haven't you? I know you're extremely reserved, which means dating someone like me who doesn't hesitate to make their love known is actually really convenient for you. Don't you agree, dear? I'm so glad you see things my way. From now on, we can cuddle every night. I can comfort you whenever you're feeling down. And if someone makes the mistake of hurting you, well, I can hurt them right back. The two of us will be together forever. Oh, did you say something? I was getting carried away. Can you say that again? Ah, that's a good question. Thanks for asking. I guess I was too excited by being next to you like this. I completely forgot to explain myself. But the reason I love you is very simple, so I hope I don't let you down. The truth is, you saved my life. No, I'm serious. If you weren't there at that time, then who knows what would have happened to me? I owe you everything. Did I make you curious? Well, if you want to know more, then tomorrow leave your window unlocked, okay? Then I'll tell you a bit more. I knew you were weak to cliffhangers, but I didn't think it was this bad. That's why you're the cutest. But like I said, that conversation is for tomorrow. Tonight, all you have to do is sleep in my arms. I hope my breath doesn't tickle too much. It's fine. That's good to hear. In that case, sweet dreams, darling. Hello everyone, this is Spring ASMR. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and subscribe to not miss a single release. If you like exclusive content and if you like to support the channel, please join my Patreon. And if you like to join the Spring ASMR community, check out my Discord server. Links to both can be found in the description of this video. Don't forget I now stream on Twitch. You can check the days and times I stream also in our Discord server. Time for a quick shout out for my Patreon super supporters. Jesse, Big Puppy, Ready Car, Oliver, Hey B-Man, Dandy Mike, B349, That Manga Gamer Guy, John, 6, Lunar 7, Reptar, John Cena, Ronnie, Oswaldo, Lucret, Lysion, Jay, Mr. Murphy, Ralligarn, Red, Ghosty, and Rhythm. Thank you all so much, and I hope you have an amazing day.